down the dark path.
No. You don't say.
The fighting between the Republic and the Sith is spreading farther. I wonder how long before Manan...
The game almost starts. I forgot where I need to go. Let's not go to the Western Courtyard. Yeah, this also isn't that much better. Well, let's go here anyway. Ah, conflict.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core world.
I feel a real urge to sing along with the national anthem, but I'm not going to do it. Shady Rhodian. I believe that's the one for the... what was it? The Hulas. Oh no, I believe this guy sells puzzle cards, and this one is for the Genoharadon. That's the data pad I got from what's his name, Zenny Vec, I believe, Tatooine, which basically is a Assassin's Guild, but seeing as what I am going to do here on this planet, I'm not going to start it, because spoilers, I will be banned from the planet. Okay.
Welcome
Talk,
to Manan.
please. Yes.
I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Of course I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map, remnant of an ancient forgotten race.
And forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manan?
No. You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
You want to tell me?
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phoraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Okay. Where is the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Okay, and how do I get in the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Well, sounds good.
Good. It's a logical place to start. But you should also hear about the other options available to you. We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
Yeah, is there another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a passcard to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I'll interrogate the
Good
prisoner.
call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Okay, let's interrogate him.
So, you're the
Guess I
one
have to
Roland
talk to
has
him
got to
first.
help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking.
Ooh,
But it seems
almost.
the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
so what did they do to it?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Yes.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
Okay, let's get started.
But you should know what we have to work with here first. What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
There's always a catch.
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
Yes, I detect the
It
pattern
causes
here.
short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, you may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Yes.
Hey you, wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
Interrogate him.
What do you want?
Relax, I'm not here to threaten
You're
you.
not. Huh, you lies. You work for the Republic.
Well, we're the only ones who will take you in
The
now.
Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never. I am Sith. I will never betray them. Your Republic is weak, and will soon fall at any rate.
Well, if you talk, we can make it worth your while.
You think me weak enough to give in to false promises of wealth and riches? The Sith are stronger than that. We will have it all eventually anyway.
Well, I don't want to hurt you unless you make
There's
me.
nothing you can do to me, Jedi, that the Sith wouldn't do worse. I'm not afraid of you. Boy,
Well, maybe we should do something about Tila.
Tila? How did you find out about her?
Well, We have her already. She may be spared if you talk.
No, please don't hurt her. Please.
Well, you better talk or something may happen to her.
No, please don't hurt her. Please.
We could make life easy for both of you here in the Republic.
You think bribes will work?
Ah,
You must be dumber than...
almost got it.
What?
We know about your companion. We don't really need you. Your companion will tell us what we need to know anyway.
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
Damn.
Crap.
What? Yes. Do whatever you want. No. What?
Let's try the companion thing again.
Gutless.
Damn.
Yeah.
What? Ha! You. No. You think What?
This isn't.
What? Nothing you could do.
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
All right. All right. I'll tell you what you want to know.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
Ah, good, we got him.
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured.
Okay, well, we got our access to the Sith base. It's over here. Ah, the hotel. Hey there.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
I am authorized by the Selkath government.
They sent me a list of people to let in, and they're all Selkath. Somehow, we just don't look like one.
You want to let me in?
Sorry, mate, but it's Selkath
Wow,
authorities
Finn.
only since the murder. You're gonna have to go someplace else to stay.
What
This
murder?
old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Get out of my way. Now I just need to find that woman. Is this what? This one woman? And she's the one that allows you to enter that place. Solve the murder.
Hey,
Oh, what's
this
this?
street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
Yeah, you can have your credits when you take them from my cold dead
You
hands.
talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
What, is the fleet going to bombard me? That would damage your Kolto supply. I'm not entirely sure if it's here. Where does this go?
You got any armor plating for my swoop bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
He isn't a fish. He's
Don't worry, junk man.
he's more like a snail. Yes, watch your tone, or you'll be looking for some replacement limbs. Okay, let me see your inventory. He sells droid stuff. I guess this is the embassy. Yes. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to
We might have a position
follow the
within
game.
the Sith
Hey.
organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good. But I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Terrace into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win this war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I'd never turn down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Hello.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Aw. I really wanted to help. Oh well. Swoop. I don't want to race. Okay, so this isn't the place where I find that woman. Ugh, Slowpoke. It's Bastila again. I also noticed that in Star Wars, I believe Episode 1. Not entirely sure about that.
How much for all this stuff, Tybark? Thanks, Tybark.
But that's you also see, I believe, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan using Force speed at one moment. Blah blah blah. Let me see what you have in stock. I guess I should sell some stuff, but I don't feel like it. So goodbye, Tyvark. I believe it was Tyvark.